Hello everyone, Churches Gaming here, and today we are back with Stanley Parable. What time is it? The game may ask me. Does anyone really, truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do. Like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can, and I still don't really know you. And you don't know me, and neither of us will know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Now, we're gonna go collect that last Figlarian.
This is the
Figlarian. You get it.
To the meeting room.
Must
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Grabbing bucket. Gosh dang it. Okay, I won't do it. I won't do it this time. No bucket for me.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. And there it is. The last Stiggly
Wiggly.
Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a
Feels
real
good.
accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing
Yeah.
it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you
It
for
feels
collecting
good.
more,
It
but that
feels
would be like
really
a
good.
reward, and we can't have
Oh,
that.
that's a shame.
So, instead I'll just say, it's done.
Oh.
We're all done
Well,
here.
okay then.
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Well, alright then.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Well, this has been grand.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Will we?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Well, I mean, now that you mention it, jumping off a stairwell, maybe not the best idea. I'll just come back here.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there,
Of course,
Just
I'd
stay
never. I'd
here.
never.
No. What do we talk about? You're
This is
risking
great.
everything we achieved
I don't know
here.
what you mean.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
It's just, it's... Alright. I won't do it. I won't jump. I won't do it. Alright? I'm cool. I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool guy. I'm cool. Right? Right? Yeah.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Nah. I don't know. He's not saying anything now. Ooh. Geronimo!
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Let's hang out. We'll hang out in here.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Oh, well, I don't...
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I don't know.
No. No, what are you doing, Stan? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Geronimo!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Alright, I'll go back.
Can you do that for me? Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
It is a nice place. I cannot deny that. But it's not as fun.
No, perhaps not.
There's just something fun about plunging yourself from, 3 flights?
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
I don't want to laugh.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
So sad, but I just kind of love torturing him.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
How do you want me to answer that? To be fair, he's put me through a lot. This is really just revenge.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible. Is it over?
Yep.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Well, you can't win them all, my guy. Alright, well, I guess we'll continue on. What haven't we done yet? Oh, I know. What?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Yeah, okay.
Just one more time.
Here we go, we're back here, the best part in the game. Alright, this is cool. This is new.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Did I just get more? Now I have 7 out of 6. That's odd.
And here was a second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane and unremarkable ways. Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
Yes, I can.
Can you remember?
This one.
Hey,
I know, right?
That's exactly right. It was here, behind the boss's office. It was the third one. You picked it up,
had 3.
and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
I know it's not possible, I'm sure, but I wonder if that's the real study, that it's hard.
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone.
No, it did not.
It must have happened.
I think I remember this.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was under the stairs. I remember it so
what's
clearly.
The 4th mini
In
stand?
fact, because this one is particularly special to me,
was
I
in the
made a
warehouse,
little video
right?
to commemorate the occasion.
Oh.
Enjoy.
I love the low quality. This is not the video dropping quality. This is straight up low quality iMovie, like 2013 iMovie YouTube video right here. That's what this is. What is this? Microsoft PowerPoint from like 2000? I don't know what, 4? Wow. Wow. Takes me back to school projects.
Takes you back, doesn't it?
Grade school.
I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Well, okay then. That was...
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected.
Sure.
It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like. And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone. No, I'm not done.
What?
I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards.
What?
We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Sure.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
Sure you
Let's
do.
keep going. I want more.
Kinda nostalgic. Like a 90s kid. All about that nostalgia bait. Don't make me watch it again,
And
please.
here's where I made that
No!
video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
No! No! Oh, thank you.
Yes, I love that video.
Here's the weird pink room.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still
It is
no
a solid
memory of
room.
this
I
one.
do love
Good
the
room, though. A
Very
solid room.
solid pink, I mean.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation.
I don't know. This is seeming kind of... I don't know.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing.
Okay.
Why does anyone ever
I
choose
feel like
to
he's
leave
just...
it? Keep going.
I feel like I'm in some sort of weird torture chamber.
This is it, the very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going.
I don't
What
know,
else
we'll
is
find
there?
out.
What came before this?
Oh, the jump circle.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
He
I
really is
remember
doing
hating
a
it back
commentary
then.
on nostalgia,
But
isn't
time
he?
does put a rosy filter on everything.
I gotta...
In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past
Can't do
is.
reverse jumps.
I want
That's
more.
a shame.
More memories.
Guess I'll keep going.
Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Okay. And now we're here.
And before everything else,
Yeah.
there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something
Remember
I feel
what-
I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wow, that's crazy. Whoa, where am I? Oh. Acting, 10 out of 10. That's why they call me Actor Chris. They don't call me that. Okay, so after all that, we've hit the epilogue. It's time to finish this thing out. Ooh, I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this. Many years later. Oh. Oh, goodness. Okay. Guess I will head this way. Oh, okay. Alright. Guess I'll just keep heading in random directions. Oh no, not sandstorm. Hey, look at all these chairs. If I go with the storm, I should be fine, right? It'll push me along, right? You know, a little boost, even. This is extremely cinematic. I think I'm gonna head toward the moon. That's where I'm gonna go. Oh, and now we're heading. I'll head back this way, I guess. You know, toward the sunset. Oh, and I've actually hit something. That's wild. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this Is this where I busted out of earlier? The room with the button? Or no? This is the. Or is this like the Hall of Memories or whatever? No, it's the Hall of Memories. Goodness. Oh, the Hall of Memory. Sorry, singular. My bad. This place is run down. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Review of the Stanley Parable 2. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull and uninspired and often insulting to its fan base. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole. Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1? Like the adventure line! Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. A welcome reprieve from something probably really rude about the game. Oh, hey, I know this. Wait, here.
Jim.
Yes!
Jim.
Somebody make a remix of this.
Jim.
Stanley Parable developers. No more spin-offs, no more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched to a massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous, critical, and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in a press release they published today. It is clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought that we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been further from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game, and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. We have to press every Jim button we find.
Jim.
It is mandatory. It is actually a law, a Truch's Gaming law, that we have to do it.
Jim. Stanley.
Oh.
Jim. Stanley.
I think these are the Stan Lorines. Oh. Right, I forgot I collected a whole bunch of them earlier. I think I did. I think I actually did, didn't I? Didn't I collect like a whole bunch of them earlier in some location or ending? It's been a hot minute. Oh. Are we back in the office? Thank you for enjoying the new content. You're welcome. Oh. Okay. Hey. Oh, it's nice to see you too. Well, that is quite a shame, actually. Right. Absolutely. Okay. Oh. Great? Question mark? Oh, like EA. I mean, to be fair, it's somewhat inspiring what it's saying in a really odd way. Oh, I'm actually doing this. Okay. The Stanley Parable 3. The Stanley Parable 3. Half employee, half electrode. I love it. Yes. So every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1 and we'll pick a new subtitle. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of endings we haven't played. Nothing in the game itself will change when you do this. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, you could just do that? You could, wow, you just did that, huh? You just done it. Just done. I don't know. It's going from like weirdly inspiring to oddly creepy, and I'm not sure if I'm quite fond of that. I am ready, I guess. What? Okay, is that it? Must resist temptation. I can do it. No, I can't do it. We're taking it.
Wait, there are 2 buckets here. How did you get a second bucket? Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great, so intoxicatingly wonderful. With 2 buckets, there's no telling. Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
Bucket.
Stanley! Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I didn't lose you. Stanley, the power of 2 buckets was too much. I had to destroy both
What?
of them. I know how much
What?
the bucket meant to you. I
What?
couldn't take the risk. I hope one day you can forgive me.
Okay.
Whatever name that is.
Sure.
Here, let's have you role play as Jim.
All right,
Really
we're
simulate
Jim.
the full
We're Jim
experience of
again.
this feature.
This time we're gonna really do it right.
promise you'll
We're gonna
love
be the correct
Okay,
Jim.
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes. Did it.
You
Self-restraint.
see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
Yeah.
It's even harder the
Yeah.
second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Jim.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
No.
Otherwise,
No.
soon you'll start to lose
Jim.
all
No.
sense of who you
Jim.
actually
Jim.
are.
Jim. Jim.
He always takes it away from me. I just want to be Jim.
Is that so much to ask?
as simple as that.
Woohoo! Achievement!
As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait, what in the hell
Yeah.
is going on? You got the achievement?
I did.
Why did the machine
Nice.
work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it, I swear.
Yes.
It was broken just a second ago.
Yeah.
Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh, God.
Ah, love that.
Composure?
That feels good.
Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended.
Okay, I think with that, we're gonna end off the Stanley Parable series. This is it. Was it? Anyway, thanks guys for tuning into the series. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe so you can check out more let's play games, let's gameplay. Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. No, that's not how I end these videos. I will see you guys in the next video. Is that how I... You know what? Just peace and prosperity. Later. Laters? Later. Wow. The outro I'm struggling with. Bye.